What do you mean you don't have a record of him anywhere? That's right. Joshua Lewis. Oh, now I know he's working down there somewhere on a rig. Well, I guess in the Gulf. Oh. Well, what about in the field? Well, check under Bud Lewis. Bud Lewis. See if you have a listing for a Bud Lewis anywhere. Now, look, I am very much aware of how big Lewis Oil is. If I had the address, I wouldn't be needing your help now, would I? That is just fine, and thank you very much. And just where do you think you're sneaking off to? Bye, Reva. Bye, Reva. You hold it there. You just hold it right there. Oh. You're not going anywhere. Reva, let go. You are going to help me. With what? I need Joshua's letter back, and you're going to help me get it. Oh. Good morning, sweetheart. Guess what? You have visitors. Hi, Beth. Tanya.
And Martin.
Hi, guys.
Beth, do you know what? Tanya's been waiting half an hour for visiting hours to start.
Thanks for coming, Tanya.
Well, how you feeling, Beth?
Great. I tried to come see you sooner, but...
A big favor, and not mention Lou Jack's name.
Why not?
Well, there was a big scene here yesterday, and I think it's much better for Beth if Lou Jack's name doesn't come up, okay?
Okay, maybe.
Welcome. Barbados greets you and offers itself, the jewel of the Caribbean, for your comfort, your relaxation,
Slow down, will you? I think I know we're here. If she's even here herself. I'm not ready for a sneak attack, I doubt it.
You snore when you sleep.
You lie. Lefty, come on, lighten up, okay? Oh, look at these flowers. They're so beautiful. Oh, you might grow flowers like this. Lefty, will you wait for me? Lefty, come on. What is with you? Welcome to Barbados. Thank you.
Morning, beautiful.
Good morning, handsome.
How you feeling?
I feel a lot better than I felt yesterday at this time.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Much better.
Good. Yeah, you were a little dehydrated yesterday, but a little time.
No, listen, I'm fine. I'm okay, okay? So where is it?
Where's what?
The doll. Don't you have the doll?
This portion is presented by Comet, the cleanser that disinfects as it cleans, available in 4 sizes for kitchen and bathroom use. And by new Always Maxi Pads in thin maxis, minis, and panty liners, too.
You know, anything just ordinary has never been good enough for me. That's why, when I discovered these new maxi pads called Always, I had to try them. They actually help me feel drier. That's something I never expected a pad to do. Look, every Always pad is covered with a special material they call dry weave. No other pad has it. So with Always, wetness passes through the dry weave, and virtually all of it stays trapped inside the pad, away from me. That means I feel drier than I ever expected I could.
New Always. Maxis, thin maxis, minis, and panty liners. A drier kind of protection than you ever expected from a pad.
Now that's hardly what I'd call ordinary.
You're working harder with your cleanser.
I don't think I am working harder. Comet cannot outclean my cleanser.
Okay, let's test it together on a tough, greasy food stain. We'll count the strokes.
I don't believe it. Comet cleaned the stain better than my product. I'm so shocked.
Let's go to the second powder.
Still didn't clean it.
40 strokes compared to 20.
It's unreal. This Comet is really something.
Comet puts more power behind every stroke. Good days start with great mornings.
The day's looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. Soldiers starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Nothing brightens your morning like mountain-grown Folgers, because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma and richer flavor than any other kind.
That rich aromatic blend is your best morning friend. Start you out feeling good, the day goes like it should. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
What doll?
The doll I told you about it yesterday. Don't you remember?
Hon, you were saying a lot of strange things yesterday. You were hallucinating. I remember.
Look, I found a doll in the tunnel. It belonged to a little girl named Victoria, and she used to live in our house.
Now, wait a minute. Was this doll a doll that you saw in the Deja Vu?
No, I found a doll in the tunnel.
The tunnel was very dark. You know, I think you just imagined that you saw
Tony,
it.
I didn't imagine
Now,
it.
your body was burnt out in there yesterday. When that happens, your mind starts
Look,
overcompensating.
I found
It
a
makes
doll
you
in the tunnel. Why don't you believe
Was
me?
this the same doll that Serena was holding?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about something else?
Good. So, can I get you something?
Magazine? A book? Some fattening candy?
No,
Big
thank
box?
you. No, thanks.
Look, I'm in the way here. I'm going to let you two spend a little time alone, okay?
You don't have to leave.
No, that's okay. I'll be back, I promise.
Alone at last.
You know what I'd really like?
What?
I'd like to tell you about the tunnel.
I think that's a terrible idea. I think we should forget all about the tunnel.
Tony, I want you to know what I found out in there.
Wait, the only thing I want to know about the tunnel is how you got there, but that even is going to have to wait. Okay? Because first we got to get you out of the hospital, and to do that, you have to rest and put that tunnel out of your mind.
Tony, I need to talk about
We
the tunnel.
will talk about the tunnel later.
No, I mean, I don't mean I need to just talk about it. I need to tell you, I found out the secret of the cottage.
Sit down. Reva, I'm glad. Sit. That's good. Now I'm going to try to explain something to you. That letter from Joshua is very important to me, and I need it back. Why? You already know what it says. Because I am trying to get in touch with him, and I can't, because I need the return address. Now, Billy has got that letter, and I've got to get it back, and you're going to get it back for me. Me? The person you're planning on kicking out right on her tail? You're asking for my help? No, sweetheart. I'm not asking, I'm telling. Still planning on kicking me out? No, you can stay. I can stay? I can stay? You're kidding. Let me finish what I have to say. You can stay if you get that letter back.
Reva, I can't get that letter back. That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
Reva, I'd love to help, but I just don't see how I can. See, I can't sweet-talk Billy like I sweet-talk Dub and all the other guys.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to figure out some sort of other way then.
I don't see how.
I do.
What?
You're going to make a copy of the letter.
I don't even know where he keeps the letter.
Roxy, please! Billy must pull that letter out from wherever he's got it 10 times a day just to gloat over how he got it away from me. Now, what you're going to have to do is keep your eagle eyes pinned on him all day today.
I can't today.
Why not?
Because
Roxy, Shane!
Because Billy is going out of town on a business meeting, and I have got to go.
I think Lewis Oil can survive for a couple of minutes without you.
Not today, they can't. Trish is gone cross town for a meeting, and all the other girls have the day off, so I've got to open up. What?
Roxy, that's perfect! Well, have you got the keys to the office?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you! Oh, girl, that is great. Come on, we got to get out of here. We got us some work to do. Up the stairs, out the door. Oh, hey!
Okay, honey, I've got to get back to work now. Don't stay long.
Oh, we won't, Mrs. Raines.
Yeah, we don't want to tire Beth out. That's what everybody said to me when they came to visit.
Right. Okay, honey, I'll see you later. I love you, sweetie.
So what do you think of
Did you
the...
hear about... It's okay.
No, you go.
No, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to tell Beth about this teacher of hers, Professor Manelli, Beth. He's this really great art history teacher.
So what about it?
Oh, well, yesterday in class, he was showing us those slides. You know how he shows those slides. And he was trying to reach over in the far corner of one of the pictures, and he reaches way over with his pointer, you know. He leans a little bit too far over. You know how he gets real excited about that? And he falls, bang, right off the edge of the podium. Well, the funniest part was that he didn't stop talking for 1 second.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Beth, can I get you anything?
No, thank you, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Guess what? Who do you think's busting out of here today?
Oh, you going home? Congratulations.
Yeah, IQ, that's great.
It's about time. I thought I was going to become a permanent resident here. And you're next. You're going to get well and you're going to get out of here. I know you are.
Beth, has Lou Jack been by to see you today? I bet he's usually the first one through the door.
I don't want to talk about
huh?
Lou Jack.
Well, why not?
I just don't.
I'm sorry, Beth. I didn't know. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
I can't talk about him. I can't think about him. I just can't.
Class, today we prepare ground beef.
Where's the A1 steak sauce?
A wonderful steak!
That's the whole idea. There is steak in ground beef. A1's herbs and spices bring out its great flavor. A1 makes ground beef taste like ground steak. Just mix 3 tablespoons into every pound for juicy, tastier hamburgers that are really delicious.
The A1 difference!
Class? A1 makes ground beef taste like ground steak.
There's a war going on in your mouth. Every minute of every day, your teeth are being attacked by plaque. And plaque can contribute to gum disease. Introducing a powerful new weapon in the war against plaque. New Checkup Fluoride Toothpaste. Checkup contains microcell to attack plaque and remove it everywhere you brush. Switch to New Checkup Toothpaste, the plaque attacker, and win the war against plaque.
Tell me, sis, why do you use these laxative pills instead of Phenamint? I didn't know Phenamint ever made a pill. Absolutely. With Phenamint pills, constipation relief is gentle and predictable. Gentle and predictable? And unlike laxatives most people use, Phenamint pills give you both a mild stimulant and a gentle softening agent, too. Carol, you were right about the way Phenamint relieves.
With Phenamint pills, relief is gentle and predictable.
What's wrong? on, guys. Cat food got you down? Well, we're gonna make you a happy cat. Think happy. Harder. Come on, you can do it. You got it.
Get happy. Just thinking about Happy Cat brand cat food makes any cat happy. Because all day long, Happy Cat stays moist and meaty tasting in the bowl.
Happy guys? I can keep them practicing.
Make your cat a happy cat. On the young and the restless, Julia fears she may lose her child.
You're gonna win this baby, Julia. Just never give up hope.
And on Capital,
You can't make me go, Daddy.
You're leaving for that girls' boarding school. You're leaving tomorrow, and that's final.
Brenda's sent abroad for bad behavior.
Little big fried chicken.
Capital.
Okay. Tell me. Okay. There was a murder in our bedroom in the house. A black man was killed, and then he was buried in the tunnel.
Who was he?
I don't know his name, but his wife was Sharina, and they had a little girl named Victoria. And see, I saw all of this in a deja vu, Tony. I saw him just before he died give this doll to the little girl.
The little girl named Victoria, right?
Right, and he told her that she had to keep it with her always, and that it would protect her. And then what happened was that he came to me in the tunnel.
The dead man?
Right. And I asked him why it was he'd been murdered, and he picked up the doll, and he showed it to me, and I knew that the doll had something to do with the reason that he was killed, and that's why it's so important that you find that doll for me.
Is that the whole story?
Yeah, that's it, as much as I know.
Okay. Get some rest now. Okay?
Tony, I don't need rest. I need that doll. I owe it to this man in the tunnel.
There was no man in the tunnel.
There was a man in the tunnel. He picked me up.
I picked you up. Besides, you just told me the man was dead, so how could he pick you up in the tunnel?
Yes, he was, Sarah.
Yes.
I know that, and I understand. But,
Hon,
but that's how it
You
happened.
need some sleep. I think this whole thing will look a lot different to you.
Tony, look. Would
No, please, listen. The police are outside, and they want to talk to you. You're not in shape to talk to anybody now, so get some rest, okay, please?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
It's okay. You, come to check her out?
Yeah, just for the exam. Well, how you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. Well, that's fun. You know, I have to say, you look a lot better than you did. Yeah, your pulse is strong,
Uh-huh.
and your color's back.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'd say one more night.
What? I have to stay here another night?
Well, we just want to make sure that we replace all the body fluids that you've lost. And I don't want any complications.
Look, Ed, I really feel I don't need to stay here another night. I need to go home.
Doctor's orders.
Yeah, why don't you just relax, try to get some sleep, take advantage of a vacation for 40. Look, I'll be back this afternoon, all right?
All right.
See you later.
Yeah, I'll walk you to the elevator. I'm going to get a cup of coffee.
Fine. Abandon me, everybody.
I'm leaving so you can take a nap. Will you get some rest?
Yes.
I'll be back soon. Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure. What's that?
I'm really worried about Annabelle. Okay, Sammy. Come on. Help me find that doll, boy. Sammy, come here. Find anything? Huh? Well, the doll could be anywhere. Come on.
What? You know that guy?
No. It's a taxi.
Taxi?
Yeah.
Chickens in the taxi.
Oh, what?
Oh, chickens? Fletcher?
Which one of these you want next to you?
Doesn't matter. Whatever. Hey, guys.
Bridgetown!
Is the car ready yet? We should be finishing our fares here in a moment. Don't you just love this place? It absolutely reeks of money.
I'm what?
If you're using an all-purpose cleaner on your no-wax floor, you're leaving something between the floor and the shine. Look at it this way. All-purpose cleaners leave behind detergent haze. That's why you need Perk. Perk is specially made to clean away detergent haze and shine without building up. So the only thing Perk leaves behind is a clean, clear shine. If your floor has detergent haze,
Perk it up.
with Perk for a clean, clear shine.
Better add 2 cans of Crisco to that shopping list, girl. 2? Yeah, regular Crisco and butter flavor.
But, Mom, why do we need both?
Say you're making this buttery cream frosting. Recipe says margarine, but I use butter flavored Crisco instead. Because butter flavored Crisco gives anything you bake more buttery taste than margarine. It's made just for cooking. Margarine isn't. Any recipe says margarine, use butter flavored Crisco instead for more buttery taste.
You push yourself as hard as you can to do what's best for your body. And the more you push, the more you sweat. You need the best deodorant soap you can get.
Give your body the best with Safeguard. I've used other deodorant soaps, and none of them are as good as Safeguard. Only fresh-smelling Safeguard has a combination of rich, thick lather and unbeatable deodorant soap protection. Give your body the best, give it Safeguard.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment. Tonight,
You're going to be a very rich man, Howard.
Elliot Gould's made a job offer he can't refuse.
You're kidding. I heard it with my own eyes.
ER at a special time. And later,
How different we are.
I kind of like it.
2 superpowers try to destroy the love of an American cowboy and a Russian ballerina. Lee Majors stars tonight. This is CBS.
Behold, Betty Crocker au gratin potatoes. 5 minutes preparation, 30 in the oven. Easy never looked so good. Real Idaho potatoes, real cheddar cheese. And almost everything is done for you. No peeling, slicing, grating, or wondering. Easy never looked so good. Easy never tasted so good.
Reach for the spoon, Betty Crocker's spoon. Shine on, radiant, a beautiful shine. My sink, tile, all my fixtures shine so bright I see the light of radiant shine.
Introducing new Radiant Bathroom Cleaner. It's different. Radiant is a special liquid formula of ammonia, cleansers, and solvents. Cleans without streaking, then shines bright with no gritty residue. New Radiant Bathroom Cleaner.
A beautiful shine.
New Radiant puts a new shine on bathroom cleaning.
Hey, Vern, I just painted your car so we can make lots of Duke boys on KCTV5. What do you think? What's the matter, Vern, huh? Hey, you can be Bo. I don't care.
The Dukes, weekdays at 4 on KCTV5.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by today's Pringles with a delicious deep-fried flavor and by squeezably soft Charmin bathroom tissue.
Did you hear what she was saying?
No, not really. I just got in on the tail end of it.
What do you think about psychic stuff?
You mean parapsychology?
Yeah.
Paranormal?
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a tendency for all of us to have some psychic power.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about, like premonitions and intuition. I mean, Annabelle thinks there's cold spots in her bedroom. There's a window that opens and shuts itself. She claims she sees a woman sitting on a couch crying who isn't there.
I'm aware of that. What? Was she talking about a new experience that she's had?
Yeah. I'm not sure about all the details exactly, but it had something to do with a man that was in the tunnel with her, a black man, who was communicating with her, but he was dead, and that he's the one that saved her, not Jim and I. And he had a wife, and a little girl, and a doll, and there was a murder, and Ed, I've had it up to here with all this. I don't know what to do. I'm really frustrated, and I just feel helpless.
Tony, now, Annabelle, her psychic ability, her psychic experience means a great deal to her, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And she's got a lot of an emotional involvement in it.
A lot.
All right, now, if she is hallucinating, there could be an emotional basis to it. I've got a suggestion.
What?
It might be a good idea for Annabelle to see a psychiatrist.
Do you think so?
Well, it can't hurt. Now, if it can help, if she is having that kind of a problem.
I think that's great. Could you set it up?
No, of course I can. We've got a lot of good people on the staff. I'll get in touch with the head of the department immediately.
Thank you. I can't tell you what that means to me.
Tony, will you do me a favor? Will you just relax? Annabelle is going to be fine. Okay?
Okay, one more thing. My brother Jim kind of aggravates this whole psychic thing with Annabelle, so I think it's kind of good if maybe he didn't see her for a while.
Yeah, I think that's a fine idea. Under the circumstances, I think no one should see Annabelle.
I think so too. Thanks. Okay. Come on.
Sammy, what'd you find, huh? Good boy. Good boy. Isn't this where we found Annabelle? Huh? Well, maybe the doll's around here somewhere. The doll, Sammy, the doll. We found the doll.
Uh-oh, here comes Michael. His mother's never tried Charmin. Watch me get her.
Oh, what's this?
Charmin. It must have slipped into his little hands. Haven't you ever tried it?
No. Is it soft?
Squeeze it.
Oh, it is soft.
And?
And cushiony.
And?
And squeezable.
Gotcha.
Charmin, the squeezing gets you, the softness keeps you. Buy 2 Charmin and get a coupon for the same size free by mail.
Hey, what's a tough cleaning job in your kitchen? Someplace you'd use Top Job.
These cabinets, they get covered by greasy dirt.
Right, but greasy dirt's everywhere, like walls.
Wow.
And no wax floors. And
Countertops, appliances.
Sure.
Nearly all over.
In fact, on the toughest baked-on greasy dirt like on this range hood, Top Job by the bucket cleans better than the leading lemon cleaners and ammonia.
Say, if Top Job cleans so much so well,
Yeah?
shouldn't it be called Top Job?
When the bell rings, school break.
When the bell rings, the fever breaks.
The fever breaks.
The fever!
There's a golden rule when you break out of school. With a can of Pringles, you're a fan of Pringles.
It's a deep fried cake. It's a crispy crunch.
No, I get the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Love the deep fried taste of the crispy crunch. So break now for Pringles, you'll love the bunch.
You'll get the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Wait till you taste Pringles now. Hey, come here. Put your nose right here. Now sniff. Smell anything? No? Nothing? Then you're getting the picture. It's new unscented Tide, and it doesn't smell like anything. But it'll handle this mess just as well as regular Tide. See? Great Tide cleans. And it doesn't leave a scent behind.
Now you get Tide Clean Clothes and a choice for your nose. Regular scent or new unscented.
Remember, you smelled it here first.
How are we gonna like this? Too bad. What if somebody just walks right in here and catches us? I thought you said no one was supposed to be in here today. All right? So get on over here and give me a hand. Maybe I better close the door? That's a good idea. Then move your feet across here and make yourself useful. I'm going to check this desk. You take everything else in the room. Everything? Sweetie, check under the couch, under the rug, behind the pictures, any place you can find. We're not selling my brand new house. Listen, stress to me. Roxy, you're trying my patience. Usually I manage not to mind. Today, I mind, like you said, sweetie. Come on over here. We don't have all day, right? Trish could come in. So I suggest that you move your little tush, get down your hands and knees, and start looking. All right. That's more like it. I like that. That's a good girl. Now, if I were Billy, where would I put Joshua's letter? God, they'll clean up under here. Oh, I swear that man can collect more junk than I've ever seen in my born days. Honey, I think we struck gold. Confidential files. Give me the keys. Quick. You can found it? Oh, maybe. Hurry, please. This could be it. Damn. Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here. No, I'm not leaving until I get this drawer open. I've got to find something to break the lock. Break it? Can't break it till Billy knows for sure that we've been in here. I say so, yes. Where's Billy's letter opener? Right here. Why? What are you going to do with it? I used to do this all the time at Lee's. He kept his petty cash locked up. Keep up the good work. Go out there and get behind your desk, all right? Billy doesn't pay you to lollygag. Here.
How much are you, Neville? 23. What's for you? That's Barbados? Barbados. Okay, that's 11 and 50 American. It's 20. 2. 3. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. Oh, pound hasn't changed much.
Oh, yeah? You've been here before? When? Hey, Fletcher! Fletcher, I want a hotel! Now! Hey! Fletcher! Come on, I want a shower, I want a
There is no hotel here.
No hotel? Fletcher, what are we doing here?
We're going to the bank.
Of course, the bank! Fletcher, I've got money.
Biggest bank on the island, just a couple blocks from here, if memory serves.
I will give you whatever you want later, but a hotel now, please!
Listen, Ramsey, I am here for one reason, and that's to get Susan Piper.
Ah! You can carry my bag at least! Fletcher! You know, you can carry this bag!
Ramsey, shut up and move it.
You wait for me. Yeah. Fletcher, come on. Would you wait for me? Fletcher!
Come on, Ramsey.
You know, you could carry the
Ramsey,
bag.
shut up and move it.
Oh. What a guy. What a guy. How nice we're finding it.
Yeah. You all right? Okay.
I'm okay. Never again, my dear. Never. Oh.
Listen, all Piper cares about is money. She got a bundle up for all those bodies back in Springfield. I think it's here. If it is, Piper's not far behind. Now, come on. Grab your bag. Let's go. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on.
Guess what, Mr. Phelps? Grandpa's coming.
And he loves good corn.
That'd be Del Monte.
But fresher, more nutritious.
Tricious?
Del Monte is as nutritious as fresh cooked.
Honest?
Because Del Monte picks, cooks, and cans them the same day. So nutrition is sealed in. No additives or preservatives. Looky, vitamin C, A, B1.
You sure know that, Tricious.
Nutrition. And so does Del Monte.
Del Monte vegetables, as nutritious as fresh cooked.
The perfect potato salad by Hellman's.
For years, friends have asked, Helen, what makes your potato salad so darn good? I'll tell you. I only use small, new potatoes. They cook so tender, fresh onions from my garden. Now, if you think I let bargain mayonnaise touch this, you haven't tasted Hellman's. It tastes fresher. Right, Bart?
Right, Mom.
Don't talk with your mouths full.
Bring out the Hellman's and bring out the best.
Don't pick me. Even my chips are flat. How about Ruffles potato chips?
Ruffles have that extra something more taste. That's what it is. Ruffles have that extra something more taste. Reach out to reach.
Those famous ridges, they're like flavor curves that give Ruffles brand potato chips extra taste.
It tastes better.
Ruffles are ridges above the red.
Why don't you have a seat? What did you say her name was?
Piper, Susan Piper.
Sorry, the name doesn't ring a bell.
Well, I believe she is representing some wealthy clients here in Barbados.
Very wealthy.
Ramsey,
Oh, you find me a hotel room, I'll shut up.
Miss Piper is involved in real estate, property management, that sort of thing.
Heck of a manager, that lady.
You sure she doesn't have an account here? I can't imagine that she'd work out of any other bank on the island. I believe, well, were you sure she doesn't have an account here?
Perhaps.
Well, do you think maybe you could check your records?
Check?
Yeah, your records.
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
I see.
Just a little check? I see.
Bank records are totally confidential.
Well, I'm not asking you to release information. A simple yes or no will do. Does Susan Piper have an account at this bank?
Yes or no? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, wait a minute. Would a picture of the lady help? I forgot I had one.
Very bright.
Jet lag. Okay, here it is. This is Susan Piper. Now, she may have another name, an alias. Well, does the lady look familiar?
is so sweet. Mrs. Dub Taylor. Mrs. Rick Bauer. Mr. and Mrs. Dub. Mr. and Mrs. Johnny Walker Taylor. Dr. and Mrs. Rick Bauer. Oh, that settles it. Dr. Bauer. What are you doing here? I have a message to leave for my daddy. Okay, he's not here. You can give it to me. It's personal. I'm going to leave a note in his office. Give me the keys. I don't have them. You don't have the keys. How did you get through the front door? Don't know where the keys are. Mindy Lewis. Got him. Hallelujah. You can't go into Billy's office, Mindy. Yes, you can. No, you can't. And why not? Because it's your daddy's private office, and you just shouldn't. I can go into my daddy's office whenever I like. Not when he's not there. You know, you're acting even weirder than normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Something's going on in there. Like what? I don't know, but something. You're hiding something. Rick? No. Rick, no.
Hey, Bert, wait. There's more trash. Open that bag.
It's already full, Charlie, and I gotta leave room for the tie.
Open it, Bert.
Okay, but it's gonna be too full.
It'll never close. It's a new hefty cinch sack.
Hefty cinch sack?
Yeah, the first bag with a drawstring. It closes at the top, so you can fill it to the top.
It closed.
And new hefty cinch sack tall kitchen bags have a drawstring built right into. See, just one quick pull on a drawstring closes the bag tight, lifts out of the can, and carries to the curb easier than any bag ever before.
Whoop. Forgot something.
No problem, Bert. It reopens and closes again, like a dream.
Looks easy.
Yeah, it's a cinch.
Now from Hefty, the first trash and tall kitchen bags with a drawstring. New Hefty cinch sack closes at the top, so you can fill it to the top.
Hope you like sugar, because this box contains not 1, not 2, but 9 added teaspoons. This has 14, and this 18. And shredded wheat, toasted wheat, and raisins, none. When you add plump, juicy raisins, it tastes great naturally. So it goes against our grain to add sugar, or even salt. Now this goes shredded wheat. 0 added sugar or salt. 100% whole wheat.
I can't believe what a fool I was. I didn't know that Alpo cost the same as other dry dog foods. Well, I never even looked. I mean, who would have thought that Alpo, with more meat protein than 10 pounds of sirloin, cost the same as all those others? Look, I'm only human, but I'm getting smarter.
Alpo beef-flavored dinner. Real meat protein at a really good price.
Friday on Dallas.
Well, little girl wants some. I'm going to find out what it is.
Is Jamie a hoax, or does JR have an ace up his sleeve?
How much would it take for you to drop this act and get out of here?
And if Cliff sells out, Will he settle some old scores?
Even your friend J.R. Ewing wouldn't be able to touch you.
Then, on Falcon Crest, Angela's worried that Greg and Melissa may be getting too friendly.
I'd be careful if I were you.
And Terry's ex-husband is desperate for cash, but Maggie is his victim. We've got the touch for excitement Friday.
Hey, Beth, did you see what the kids down in the children's ward did? You know, you didn't eat any of your breakfast.
I wasn't hungry.
Oh, come on, girl. We don't want you wasting away. Hey, look, why don't Tanya and I go down to the coffee shop and get you something good?
Yeah, we can get you whatever you want. No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Well, do you need anything at all? No. Are you sure? Yes. Now, I'm sorry. But stop talking to me like I was a child. I know I haven't been very nice to you since you've gotten here, but I'm just not in a social mood. You don't know what it's like. Nobody does. It's so dark and empty. And there's no way out. Ever. I hate this. I hate it. Yeah. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm all right. Who's there?
An orderly. Yeah. Hey, look, Tanya and I gotta go.
Yeah. Listen, I'll be back later, okay?
Yeah, me too, before they check me out.
You must be here to change the bed. I'll get out of your way. Who are you? Why won't you talk to me? Are you shy? Bojack, it's you! Get out of my way! I know you're in here! All right, Rick. Come on out.
Hey, how's it going? I got to see Annabelle.
Hi, you can't.
What do you mean I can't? Oh, it's doctor's orders. Oh, fine for doctor's order, but the doll, I found the doll she was talking about in the tunnel. That's great, but like I said, you can't see her anyway.
Tony, come on.
Jimmy, come on. She needs rest now, man. She doesn't need to be bothered by you and the doll.
A hot bath, a change of clothes, a decent meal, please, Fletcher, please.
I'm sorry, but no one recognizes her.
Nobody, not even a bank teller. Are you kidding? I'm sorry I couldn't have been of more assistance. Yeah, so am I. All right. Thanks for your help.
You wouldn't know a good hotel nearby.
Come on, Ramsey. Listen, Mr. Donovan, thanks for your time. I appreciate it, and we're going to be in touch.
Are you sure we're on the right track?
Yes.
I mean, are you sure that Susan Orwell told you Barbados? Even if she did tell you Barbados, are you sure she told you that Susan Piper's on this island? You know,
Yes.
she might not be. It's very possible.
No, it is not possible. Susan Piper is here. I'm sure of it. And I'm going to find her.
Oh, dear, what a persistent man. And the woman. I think I'd like them out of my life forever.
Nature doesn't always smile on the California raisin harvest, but this year it did. The crop wasn't just big, it was enormous. Imagine, billions upon billions of sweet, natural raisins. One of the most remarkable harvests in history. But even more remarkable yet is what all this abundance means to you. The lowest raisin prices in 6 years. California raisins. Enjoy the abundance.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tips brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same. To make really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce, pick this, or pick Ragu Chunky Garden Style, the garden fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms. Ragu Chunky Garden Style spaghetti sauces, that's Italian.
This has been Guiding Light. Hotel accommodations provided by Marriott San Lourdes Castle Barbados Resort. Production assistance provided by the Barbados Board of Tourism.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. Thunderstorms dumped 12 inches of rain today on parts of southern Louisiana. Flooding is widespread around the city of New Iberia. The National Guard is helping to evacuate hundreds of people. There was some troubling economic news today. The Commerce Department reported a 4.3% drop in factory orders, the sharpest decline in 5 months. The South African government sent 7,000 troops and police into 3 black townships near Johannesburg today in a new effort to suppress protest demonstrations and rioting. Authorities report no resistance, no gunfire, and the arrest of 340 people. Now this.
This new attune, specially created for permed or colored hair.
A Philippine Air Force general and 6 subordinates were formally accused today of arranging the assassination of opposition leader Benigno Aquino 1 year ago. The charge was made by the chairwoman of an official investigating board. And in Australia, a state parliament overruled scientific recommendations today and voted to keep 2 frozen human embryos from being destroyed. The parents were killed in a plane crash last year. They'd been trying to have a baby using so-called test tube baby procedures. I'm Robert Shackney, CBS News, Washington. More news later on the CBS station.